Okay guys, welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. And yeah, we're getting ready to go on the first level. We just came into Gruntilda's lair. Before we can do anything, we have to come up here and get a Jiggy. Yeah, hey, it's me, Mr. Jiggy. Now going for... Anyway, Jiggies are how we get through the game. They're how we get into different levels. And they are also what we collect in levels, and so there are 100 Jiggies total in the entire game. That was the first of 100. And we're going to get them all. Anyway, we have to have them to get into levels. You'll see why here. Throughout the layer there are several pictures, and the pictures, yeah, have missing pieces, and that's what Jiggies are for. Enter the world shown by... No, I know. Great to fill in the missing spaces on a picture. Press F. You don't use any jigsaw piece. Press B to leave. Alright. Hey, there we go. So the picture's complete. And we now have access to Mumbo's Mountain. Yeah, first level. That was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wit. Haha, okay. Anyway, this is the easiest level in the game. It's also one of my favorites. Maybe because I'm lazy and because it's easy. But, anyway, we'll probably get through this whole level in one episode because it's that easy. But in each level there's 100 music notes and 10 Jiggies, and we're going to get them all. And in this one he's telling us there's 3 new moves. Yeah. And this little guy right there is a Jinjo. Anyway, these are music notes. That guy's a Jinjo. Basically what he's telling you is one of the 10 Jiggies in every level is found by saving all 5 Jinjos. Collect all 5 Jinjos and you get, See, everything talks in this game. It's so annoying. Anyway, collect all 5 Jinjos and, you get a Jiggy for that. So really there's 9 Jiggies beside getting all the Jinjos. And get the music notes down here. That's one thing about the game is the underwater is kind of difficult to deal with, kind of frustrating. You know, you can swim either slow with Banjo or fast with Kazooie, but either Banjo's like painfully slow and Kazooie's like has like no control. So anyway, and there's a bull. He doesn't like us very much. Ah, leave me alone. No, shut up! Don't talk to me. All right, that's a health refill. So first things first, let's get to learning some moves. Up here we're going to find a few very important ones. In fact, first off we'll go up here and get the Talon Trot move. The Talon Trot... stupid camera angles. The Talon Trot move is by far, without a doubt, the most useful move in the entire game. You have to have it. Well, I mean, obviously you have to have it, but it's, yeah. Anyway, you use this move more than anything else, and I'll show you why. Okay, tell me how to use it. Alright. Basically, this is the Talon Trot, and now we're walking as Kazooie instead of Banjo. We can walk on steeper slopes. See if Banjo were to stand here. He just slides. But Kazooie can walk up it. Also, you walk faster with the Talon Trot. That's why it's so useful. That's why you use it all the time. Because you... Stupid egg, stop talking to me. Because it makes you go a lot faster. Oh, camera angles too. Alright. You must search for 10 of us on each world. We'll help you progress through the witch's lair. And Kazooie eats the, okay, thanks. Leave me alone, Bottles. Kazooie eats the Jiggies whenever you get one. Let's go up here, get the rest of these music notes, and get the other, Jinjo. See, it's just faster to walk like this. Kazooie makes funny noises when you do, but it's just a lot quicker. And these are Mumbo tokens. You also collect Mumbo tokens so that the Witch Doctor Mumbo can turn you into stuff. There's not really a 100% score on getting the Mumbo tokens. Like, there's not really any value to that. You only need enough for him to turn you into all the things you have to be turned into. Go away. I don't like you. And I believe we need 5 for him to transform us in this level. Oh, didn't get it. There we go. Another Jiggy. 2 of 10. And let's talk to Bottles here. He'll teach us the ground pound move. Or I guess the equivalent of ground pound. It's funny because a lot of these, well, I don't say a lot, but some moves in 64 versions are just all recycled from like Mario 64, and this is one of them. Okay, with the ground pound move, we can break that open and get stuff. Let's see. Get that on all these. We get the eggs. Yeah, he's just telling us we got enough notes to get to the note door. You'll see what a note door is here at the end of the level. Oh, that's got a bad guy in it. Oh, how you like that, huh? Yeah. Sure use, boss. Another Jinjo. Only one more left. Where is that last Jinjo? I don't remember. I will find him. Oh, I remember now. Yep. And here is a Jiggy. Alright, now we can't do anything else up here until we learn another move, but also we gotta collect these Mumbo tokens. Yep. Now, if you notice there were a lot of music notes on like these steep slopes, and so we can get those now. Also, there's a Jinjo. $63. Get the last Jinjo. He drops another music or another Jiggy. And we get the little victory, I found a Jiggy tune. 72, is that all of them on here? Yeah, that's, oh, no, here's 3 more. And now let's deal with Conga. We'll stay away from his tree, he likes his oranges. Yeah, don't touch Conga's blocks. Boy, you're possessive, aren't you? Everything's my with you, huh? And that turns into a Jiggy. What was that, number 5? Alright, halfway through the level already. This is an easy level. Some levels are going to take a couple of episodes to do, but we got an orange. Let's give this orange to this hungry little monkey over here, who looks a lot like Diddy Kong. Yay, Chimpy! Alright. And to thank us, he raises that and gives us another Jiggy, of course. And we'll jump up here and talk to Bottles for our last move of the level. Alright, Ancient Ways of the Egg. Come on. You shoot an egg at people, basically. It's kind of like your projectile attack. It's not really very powerful, but you have to have it for certain things in the game. So, really, again, it's not a very practical move, but it is a move nonetheless. I guess it's practical in that, you know, you have to have it to get to the game. But it's not really useful as like a combat move, I guess is what I'm saying. Alright, so that's all the moves in the level. Another token there. And this is important. There are one of these blocks in every single level. Ground pound it. And it opens up a Jiggy outside the levels. So yeah, there's 9 levels. You get 9 Jiggies that way, plus the one that we got at the very beginning that makes 100. Or sorry, well that makes it makes 90 Jiggies. Plus well no, that makes 10 Jiggies, sorry. For the outside, for like the overworld, I guess 10 Jiggies for that. Plus you get 90 Jiggies, 9 levels, 10 in each level, so that makes 100 total. Alright. And he thinks we can't reach him. Ho, how you like that? Yeah, gotcha. Ugh, bear beat Conga, me give prize to bear. Wonder if they're going for like a Donkey Kong ripoff with this guy and Little Monkey, huh? Just a thought. Just wondering. 7 Jiggies. Stop throwing stuff. Alright. The one thing we learned from the Resident Evil... Ow! You jerk. Bad thing is you can't really kill those guys either. They're like invincible. One thing we learned from the Resident Evil 4 playthrough is We don't throw things, right? That is right. That is not what civilized people do. Yay! Get a few more here, and there's another Jiggy standing up there. Oh, no, wait, okay. Yay! And get the Jiggy. And only 10 music notes left. Let's see. Alright, here's where we get another Jiggy. We have to, it's going to talk to us also. We have to feed this thing eggs. And I'll teach you guys a secret. Before you do the last one, jump up here. And that is how you get one of the honeycombs for this level. And look, it gives us a Jiggy. Of course. That's 9, so only one Jiggy left in the game. In order to get it, we have to go to Mumbo and be transformed. Hey, what's up, Mumbo? How you doing? Me, Mumbo, best shaman in all game, can help Banjo and Filthy Feathered One. Watch it, Hut Boy. Mumbo's magic tokens hid by which find tokens in Mumbo help. Ah, Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on skull and press X to see. How did you know my name was Banjo, huh? Alright, before we do that, let me get up here and collect some eggs. Just because it's good to stockpile, you know? Alright, stand on this, hit the X button, and he turns us into a termite. Mumbo's magic free to change back. You come when ready. Termite bit small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice needed. Okay, yeah, so we are a termite. And the only advantage to being a termite is you can go up even steeper slopes than with Kazooie's Talon Trot. Yeah, and we actually want to be a termite last. Mumbo can change this back whenever we want, but we want to be a termite last because we actually want to leave the level as a termite. Because we need it to get the Jiggy that we unlocked outside. Okay. We're going to climb up the inside of Mumbo's mountain here. Here's the thing to keep in mind about this game. On almost every single level in the game, there's going to be a Jiggy at the absolute highest point. And ow, jerk. I don't like you. Yay, 100. Anyway. And so you go to the highest point of any level in this game, of every level, and there's almost always going to be a Jiggy there. So we're going to the highest point here to see if we can get a Jiggy on Mumbo's mountain. Ow! Stop it! I don't like you! And we are here. Also, the other good thing about the termite is like he doesn't take fall damage. I'll show you that in a minute when we jump off this mountain. It won't hurt us. And there we go. Yay! And that little bit's just to show we got all of the Jiggies. So jump off. Whee! And we can walk on this. And here is the other honeycomb piece. There's 2 in every level, so that's the other honeycomb piece for this world. So that's everything we need in this world, so we're going to go ahead and leave and get the Jiggy outside here with the termite. And that will be a very nice full episode for us, I believe. Actually, this is probably one of my faster times beating that level, because I beat it in it was about 15 minutes or so, I guess. A little less than 15. Alright. And that's not 2 Jiggies total, that's 2 Jiggies for this world, or for that overworld. Mumbo magic get weak. Oh no. Yeah. So we lose magic. Magic all gone. Must go back to Baron Bird. Yep. You lose magic as you get distance away from Mumbo. Okay. So, real quick before we end this episode, I'll show you guys up here what a note door is. We need to collect music notes to advance through the game. There's a note door sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful magical spells. Open it up then! Not that simple. We have to collect musical notes. I wonder how Bottles knows all this. Like, how does he know all the moves you can learn as a bear with a bird in his backpack? I don't know. Anyway, this is our total note score. Our highest note score, whatever, if it's high enough it breaks, these doors open and we can progress. So see, you don't have to have 100 notes in every level, but it helps. It's just kind of an achievement thing. Anyway. But yeah, you have to get so many notes out of every level. Let's go in here. That door was easy, you got past. Unfortunately, you're first and last. Alright. And Bottles are gonna yak a little bit. Come here. My name is Bottles. Okay. And this will open the next world, which is... Treasure Trove Cove, and this is probably my favorite level. I know I said that about the last one, but this is probably my favorite level in the entire game. Anyway, we will head to Treasure Trove Cove on the next episode. So guys, I'll see you then, and until next time, stay frosty.
It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, 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 love.